everyone, I'm here at the Hot Yoga Studio and it's currently room temperature, so it's going to take a little bit to warm up. But I'd like to start with some deep Ujjayi breathing to help warm up the body and prepare for practice. So first we'll start just 5 deep breaths in and out, and then we'll add some retentions. They'll be short, but these can help to build heat as well. So start in a comfortable seat, get your hips elevated. I'm just sitting on my heels. You can sit on a block or a cushion. Place your hands on your knees, sit up tall. You can close your eyes if you'd like, or just glance down to the floor. Take a deep breath in to start, and then just let it go. Press down into your seat, lift the upper body. So this Ujjayi breath that is back of the throat constricting, you feel very little through your nose. So it almost feels as if you're breathing through your throat. Your nostrils won't really move. Breathing this out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out with sound. Do 4 more like this. Pull the arm forward, plant the hand your heart forward. Step back, lower. Looking forward. Inhale, lift the chin, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Feel the fronts of the legs working. Push the heels down. Try to press the ground away from you. 2 more breaths. This next time we're going to try hopping forward. So inhale, come up high. Bend the knees. When you're totally empty, jump and lift the hips up. Plant the feet between the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Big breath, look up. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, lengthen. We're going to try jumping back now. So plant the hands as close to the feet as you can. Exhale, lift the hips up and send them back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. See if you can match the length of the inhale and the length of the exhale. Last inhale, come up high, bend the knees empty, feet to hands, floater step. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, big breath, exhale, fold. Inhale, gaze forward, step or jump back, full exhale here. Inhale, up dog, exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths, we've got 1 more sun salutation A. Keep the belly toned, hips reaching up and back. Last inhale, come up high, bend the knees, feet to hands. Inhale, exhale. Last one, stand tall, reach high, fold empty. Inhale, flow it through, step or jump back. Downward facing dog, take 3 breaths here. Big in, exhale, ground the heels. Inhale, tailbone high, exhale, belly in. Last inhale, come up, bend the knees, feet to hands. Long spine, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Set the hips down, reach the arms up, peel the chest back. Spin the pinky fingers forward, shoulders down the back. Good. Gaze down towards your big toes. Bring the knees back so you can see your toes. Good. Shift the gaze back, up 1 more. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, flow through. Inhale, up dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high, hold it for a couple cycles of breath. Push into the hands, get long through the spine. See if you can take that leg a little higher, keeping the standing heel grounded. Big breath in, send it through, warrior 1. Back heel spins down, reach up. Sink down into that front leg, glue the outside edge of the back foot down. Turn the ribs forward, pinkies forward, lift the chest, look up. Couple breaths. Firm on the exhale, reach high on the inhale. 1 more time, firm, big inhale, reach. Plant the hands, flow through, or step straight to down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, holding it here. Really stretch out the back of the right thigh. Keep the hands here, firm the body, focus on the breath. Let the breath guide you through this next round of sun bees. Inhale, come up high, then knees empty, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, one breath, reach up, sink low, exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, flow. Right leg, warrior one. One breath in, reach, look up, plant the hands, keep the elbows in on your chaturanga, pull the heart through shoulders down the back. Inhale, left leg, warrior one. Big breath, flow through. Good, take a breath, let it go. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Step it between the hands for a low lunge. So staying on the fingertips, lift the palms up and spider tip the fingers. Draw the heart forward. And then check with the back foot. Make sure your back heel is above the ball of the toe. You'll feel this engaging the front of the legs. Try to keep that as you come to stand, crescent warrior. So feel the front of the back leg firing. Pull the belly in, lift up out of the waist. Take a deep breath here. Bring hands to heart center. Push the palms together, open the chest. Keep the chest opening as you tip forward, twist to the right. So hook that elbow and push against your right knee to twist from the upper body. Gaze is towards the ceiling. Maybe open the arms and take the left hand down or left fingertips down. Hug inner thighs together. Pull the belly in, twist a little deeper. Big breath in. Stay for the exhale, twist. Inhale, come to center. Reach up. Open warrior two. Back heel spins down. Back toes angled slightly forward. Good. Try to sit up tall so you're right above the hips instead of leaning forward. Turn to look over the front fingertips. Stay low in that front leg. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse. Gaze is up towards your top palm. Back leg stays strong. One more big inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, flow through. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Low lunge. Coming up onto the fingertips. Again, shifting that back heel forward. Reach the heart forward. Keep the back thigh engaged. Pull the belly in. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Keep all of this integrity in the low body. Lift the upper body. Belly in, lift out of the waist. Good, bring hands to heart center. Press through the palms. Feel that thumb knuckle connection with your sternum, right in the center of your chest. Keep that as you twist. Tip forward, twist to the right, and you're moving your chest towards your thumb knuckles. Stay or open the arms, up to you. Try to work that gaze up towards the ceiling, completing the twist in the cervical spine. Inner thighs face together, last few breaths here. Pull the belly in. Keep Ujjayi breath strong. Slowly unwind, come back to center. Warrior two, open it up. Strong back leg, upper body lifts, sink into the front leg. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse. Gaze is up, keep sinking down lower. Deep breaths, open open the left side body. Here for 3, 2, big inhale, float it through. Downward facing dog. Take a breath, clear it out. Inhale, come up high, bend the knees, feet to hands. Inhale, exhale, Utkatasana. Good, hands to heart center, tip forward, twist to the right. Good, so we're gonna hold this for a while. Optional arm balance, take side crow. So for side crow, you can first let the hips sink down while you set it up. Maybe just plant both hands on the floor and really work on hooking that left elbow as deep into the leg as you can. And then try to get both palms on the floor so that the fingertips face away from your body. And this might be where you stay, really just focusing on the twist. If you'd like to move into more of an arm balance, come up onto the tippy toes and lean your chest forward towards your hands. Maybe your feet stay on the ground, maybe you can lift them up. So you're really working on getting the chest to face the floor here. Pull the belly in, couple more breaths. Then gently bring it back to center. Inhale to Utkatasana, and we'll take the twist the other side. If you'd like to work that side crow instead, let the hips come down, really get that twist, hook the elbow, then plant the hands. Shoulder width distance apart. Come up onto your tiptoes, lean your weight forward so your right elbow is supporting you by pressing into the outside of the left leg. Then work to open the chest. So you're trying to spread the chest, spreading the collarbones here. Couple more breaths. Here for 3, 2, come back to center, reach up and fold. We'll take a nice deep fold here. Padangusthasana. Take the feet hips width distance. Hook your big toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Good. And then lengthen through the side body. Feel the side ribs opening up as you pull your upper body down. Reach the top of the head to the floor. Keep the belly hugged in towards the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale here. Stepping on our hands. You can bend the knees as much as you need to get the toes up into the wrists. And then fold here. And I always like to shake out my head for this one. Last few breaths, pull a little deeper. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Good. Now we'll try the full crow pose, but first we'll start with some baby crows. So this first one is not even an arm balance at all. It's just good for your core, a nice warm up for the pose. So we'll take our whole forearms to the floor, shoulder width distance. And then you'll split the knees open and take one knee to each elbow. Feet are together, and you're just gonna push your elbows back on your knees and hug your knees into your elbows. Pull the belly in, and maybe start to lean your upper body forward so that you have more weight in the arms. Here for 5 breaths. Keep pushing elbows to knees. Last 4, 3, rounding through the upper back. 2, 1. Good. If you'd like to take puppy dog pose or child's pose, keeping the hips above the knees, walk the hands forward. You can rest the forehead on the floor or gaze forward. Good. The knees and try to get the knees as high up on the arms as you can, squeezing into your arms. Then same thing, round through the back, pull the belly in, tip your weight forward over your arms. See if you can lift the feet off the floor. So look, there's not far for my head to go, so don't get scared of falling. Pull the belly in, squeeze with the knees. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take puppy dog pose or child's pose. Just a couple second breather. Let your body rest. Come back to the breath. Now we'll try full crow pose. So if you know crow and you want to get right into it, go ahead. I'll break it down a little bit. Same setup, feet are together, knees out wide. This time you're only on your hands. So you're curling in as much as you can to get those knees up high. You're squeezing with the knees. Come up onto the tiptoes, lift the hips, bring the weight forward over the arms. Maybe keep the feet on the floor. Or just try lifting one foot at a time. Belly pulled in, round through the upper back. If you can easily get your feet off the floor, try to straighten the arms. Maybe gaze forward a bit. Keep rounding through the upper back. Here for 3, we'll try shooting back. You're gonna send the legs back and look forward. So 3, 2, 1, shoot back. Good, inhale up, exhale. Downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. Good. Inhale, come up high. Bend the knees empty, feet to hands. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Maybe slight back bend, and hands to heart center. Okay. We'll do standing big toe pose. So root into the left foot. You'll pick up the right. Hook your middle and index finger onto the big toe and extend the heel forward. And if when you do this, your standing leg bends, just come back to the knee. Work on standing tall. So holding here for a couple of breaths. Then work to open the leg or knee. Maybe look off to the left. Maybe reach to the left as well. Keep hugging the shoulder blades together. Try to keep the right hip from going way up. Try to keep it level with the left. And gently come back to center. Hands to the waist or reach them up for 3. Right foot comes forward. 2, lift maybe a little higher. And 1, good, step it down. Other side. Root into the right foot, pick up the left. Standing tall in the center. Work on firming through the standing leg. Pull the belly in, grow tall. And slowly start to open the leg to the left, maybe turn and look to the right. Maybe reaching the arm out, here for 3, to take your ankle above your knee for figure 4 pose. You can bring your hands to your heart and squat down. We're looking to get a deep hip stretch. So root into the left foot, pick up the right. Outside edge of the right foot comes to the left hip crease, or you'll take that figure 4. You can maybe hold on to the foot or bring the hands to heart center. And then stay here if you'd like, working on tailbone down and knees in line. Or take the forward folds. Hands can come to blocks if you have them, or just to the floor. Put some weight in your hands and let the head go. When you're ready to come out slowly. So we'll halfway lift first, so we don't get too dizzy on the way up. Just halfway lift, hold here, set your gaze, and then come up slowly. See if you can stand tall and finish out the posture the way you began, and then let the leg go. Sweep the arms up, preparing for the last set. Hands to heart center, and whichever one you did on the other side, do on this side as well. Pick up the left foot, get it situated. Stand tall. If you're folding, set your gaze first, and then come down slowly. Let the hands take some weight, let the head go. I like to sway during this, it just feels good. Set your gaze, come up halfway, and then slowly come out. Stand tall, finish out the pose, release. Last couple standing postures here. We're just going to step the left foot back to come into pyramid pose. Try to keep both hips forward, both legs straight. You can take a bind with palms together behind the back or fists together, or if you'd like, just reach the arms up over your head. We're going to fold forward with a nice long spine. And then let the head go. If you have palms or fists together, squeeze them together. And if your hands are on the floor, that's fine. See if you can put as little weight in the hands as possible and let your legs do the work here. Keep pressing into the front foot, trying to get that right hip back in line with the left. And lengthening on each inhale. And then we'll slowly come up. So set your gaze, push into the front foot, lift up, and open up for Prasarita. So you can take your feet a little further apart, maybe slightly pigeon-toeing the feet. Take hands to your hips, elbows back with the chest. Fold forward, plant the hands. Inhale, get nice and long. Strong legs here. Fold forward. You can walk the hands back behind the feet. Try to reach the top of the head to the floor, and if you can get it to touch, push into it. Lengthening the spine. Keep elbows in close, and you're pushing your palms forward to draw your chest back. Then we'll slowly come out. So inhale, coming halfway, exhale here. And then we're going to jump through to a seat. You can step or jump. It's just like jumping to stand. You'll exhale completely, then lift the hips, cross the ankles, and send the feet through. And from here, we'll lie down on our backs and take feet hips width distance apart for bridge pose. And we'll do about 4 rounds. The first one's just normal bridge. Lift the hips up, walk your hands closer together. Shoulder blades close, maybe interlace the fingers, or you can grab the edges of your mat and pull. Sending the hips high, open the chest. Focus on deep breathing. Front body opening. When you're ready to come out, you can release the hands and we'll slowly roll down the spine. So maybe even lift the heels off the floor. Your upper back, mid back, low back touches, and release. Big breath. Clear it out. The next round we'll do is in the figure 4. So you'll take your right ankle just above the left knee and try to open that knee as much as possible. Then we'll lift up to bridge. And so trying to keep knees as level as you can. Walk the arms underneath you. Send the hips high. Deep breaths. See if you can take the hips a little bit higher. And then lower down. And again, you can lift this heel off the floor and roll down the spine. Release right foot on the floor, take a breath, and clear it out. Left ankle over right, flex the foot, keep that knee opening, lift the hips up. Walk the shoulder blades underneath you, send those hips high. Actively opening up the hips to get a stretch. You'll plant your hands down so that the fingertips are in line with the shoulders, maybe a little further back. And try to keep the elbows as close together as you can. Just push up enough to put the top of your head on the floor. And no turning your head from this position. Keep it where it is. Then maybe that's enough. Untuck the head, come back down. If you like, push all the way up to full wheel. And then start to work the weight forward, so you're feeling that bend in the upper back. So you're pushing more into your hands. And then push equally through all 4 limbs. Push down, lift the hips up. Belly stays engaged. Here for 3. Maybe walk in a little more, 2. And 1. Slowly come out, tuck the chin, lower all the way down. Take Supta Baddha, so soles of the feet together, knees open up, maybe place your hands on your belly. You can close the eyes if you like. Just let the breath smooth it and the heart rate settle. Draw your knees in want something more active, we can try for a headstand. And so we'll interlace the fingers and set your elbows down about shoulder width distance. Try to keep them close together, as close as you can. Come up onto the tippy toes, walk your tippy toes forward as much as you can, and then tuck your head into your hands. And you're pushing the back of your head into your hands here. So maybe just lift one foot off the floor at a time. Or maybe try hugging the knees into the chest. Keep pushing into the elbows so that your head's barely on the floor. If you'd like, try piking up with straight legs. Again, elbows squeeze together and push down into the floor. Then heels come back so they're over your hips. Got about 10 more breaths, whatever you're in. When you're ready to come out, if you're in this headstand, you can bend the knees into your chest and come down from there. Or again, if you'd like to try piking down, do it slowly and with control. Pike it down, the hips will shift back, and then come to child's pose. And if you're on your back, you can just hug your knees into your chest. I like to take my knees together and my arms behind me for the child's pose here. Take both feet out in front of you for Dandasana first. Press your hands down into the floor by your hips. Sit tall, flex the feet, pull the belly in. Just pushing into the ground here. You will feel your whole body working. Good. Then hug the right knee in and plant the right foot on the floor. The ankle is about in line with your hip. Good. Flex the left foot. You'll put your right hand behind you, reach the left arm up. On the exhale, twist to the right, hooking the left elbow outside the right knee. Then maybe take your right hand around to your left hip for support, or to pull. Or you can keep your hand on the floor. Turn, look over the right shoulder, sit tall, and twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to twist. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And inhale, come out. And release the right leg. Sit tall. Good. Pull the left leg in, pressing down into that foot. Left hand behind you, right arm up. Exhale, twist. Then turn, look over the left shoulder. Maybe wrap that left arm around. That right foot stays flexed. Reaching the heel forward. Here for 3. Pull the belly in. 2. Twist as deep as you can. On an inhale, come out. Good. And we'll take a nice deep hip stretch. Take double pigeon. So the right ankle is going to come above the left knee. And the right knee may or may not come back down to the left ankle. Flex both feet, sit tall, and then from here, maybe start to work your way forward, trying to keep the spine long as you do so. When you've reached your maximum, you can let the head relax. Switch sides. So right ankle on the bottom, right shoulder and pull it in. Elbows hug toward one another. Hug the knee in. Maybe give it a few tugs. See if you can keep that left shoulder on the mat. And then take the knee across the body for a twist. Right arm can reach to the side. Turn and look to your right. Completing the twist. Gaze back to center. Bring both knees in. Keep the left, let your right leg go long. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knee out to the side and hug it in. Tuck the chin slightly so the back of the neck is long. Try to open the chest, draw both shoulders back towards the floor. Hug the knee in one more time, and take it across the body. Reach the left arm out to the side. Try to get that left shoulder down on the mat. Gaze back to center. Draw both knees in. Maybe grounding for your feet. And take a few breaths here. Squeeze everything out. Focus on pulling the belly in towards the spine. Elbows in tight. Forehead to knees. Squeeze. And then open up. Shavasana. Set yourself up for a nice comfortable Shavasana. Maybe put a sweatshirt on so you're warm. Take your feet nice and wide. And then watch you plant your feet. Pick up your tush and scoop it down towards your feet so the back is long. Bend your feet back down. And then you can reach back and do the same thing with your head. Scoop your head, reach it back long so your whole spine is lengthening. And then sit your arms down, palms face up. Close the eyes, take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Oms, you can join in with me if you'd like. We'll start with a cleansing breath.